Hey friends, so today we're going to make a sheep. This week we are learning about farm animals such as goats, sheep, and dogs, and we're going to make a sheep from a paper plate. So you will need a paper plate. It can be any size, doesn't matter, any color, doesn't have to be white. It's going to have a pattern on it like mine does on the side. You're going to need 1 to 2 pieces of white construction paper. 1 piece of black construction paper, a pair of scissors, a writing utensil of any sort, pen, pencil, marker, whatever, and some glue. Can be squeeze glue like I have, or stick glue. I prefer squeeze glue because I think it sticks better, but it's up to you. So the first thing you're going to do, and I've already done part of this, is you're going to cut your white paper into strips of pieces of paper like this. It doesn't have to be this size. It can be wider, longer if you want. Mine are kind of this size because I have a smaller paper plate, but you can cut them any size you want, but you just need strips of paper. It depends on how big your paper plate is as to how many you need to make. It's just basically however many you want to make to cover up most of your paper plate. So far, this is what mine looks like. I flipped the paper plate over, so you'll need to flip it over before you glue. And I don't know if you can see that. It kind of blends in with the paper plate, but you'll glue it on kind of like that, or however you want to kind of cover up most of the paper plate. So I'm just going to finish. I have a few more pieces I need to put on there. So friends, let's talk about sheep. So sheep live on a farm. They eat many things such as feed, but they also, and like corn, but they also eat grass. And the Spanish word for sheep is oveja. Can you say oveja? Oveja. Sheep are many different colors. They can be black, they can be white and black. They can come in many different colors. My sheep is going to be white. If you rather your sheep be all black, then you will use all black paper, but mine's going to be white and black. Now let's talk about the sign language for sheep. So you will take your arm, your left arm, hold it like this, and then take your right arm and use your 2 fingers like kind of like scissors and do this. Like you're going up the arm. That's what sheep is in sign language. So can you do it? So you'll hold your arm like this, your left arm, use your right arm like this, and go like this, like you're cutting up the arm, like you're cutting hair or something up the arm. Friends, what sound does a sheep make? A sheep makes the sound ba. Remember the song Ba Ba Black Sheep? You want to sing Ba Ba Black Sheep? Ba Ba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Ba Ba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. Alright, friends. The next thing you're going to need once you glue all of your strips of paper down, and like I said earlier, it really doesn't have to be white. You can use black or some other color whatever color you want your sheep to be. So next you're going to cut out circles. Now if you have a white coloring pencil or marker or some other white writing utensil, you can draw on black and draw like a circle, or you can just cut it out. I don't have one handy right now, so I'm just going to cut out the best I can, kind of a little circle oval shape for the head. of my sheep. Mine kind of looks like this. Do the best you can. I might cut mine a little bit smaller because my plate's a little bit smaller than that, just so it looks a little bit better. You might want to make yours a little bigger or smaller depending on what you want to do and depending on the the size of the plate that you do. That you use. So then you're going to glue your head on. Whatever you want to glue it on your plate. I kind of want to glue mine kind of in the middle, that sort of top area. Or maybe down a little bit, yeah. But that's up to you where you want to glue yours. Then you're going to cut out 2 small ovals that are going to be your little ears. And since my plate's really small, I'm going to cut mine kind of small. And then I'm going to glue them on there to be ears. Alright. The next thing you're going to do for this step is cut out, and this is where I'm going to use my pen to cut out just to draw small little circles to be my eyes. Of course, if you have googly eyes at your house, you can use those instead, or you can use white construction paper. And then you're going to cut out your circles. Oops, I dropped it. I'll use my other piece of paper I have handy. Okay, glue that one down. And then the last thing you'll need is the black pieces of paper. And I'm going to use a scrap piece of paper. And I'm just going to cut a very small little piece of paper. Try to make it kind of rounded, or the best I can. Actually, one thing you could do instead of using a black piece of paper, you could use a pen or a black marker and draw little black circles on the eyes that way, if you'd rather do it that way, to make it a little easier, to where it kind of looks like this. Alright, and the last thing you want to do is cut out 4 skinny strips of paper to be your legs. Try to make them close to the same size and very skinny, or do the best you can. Of course, you can make them thicker if you'd rather them be wider. So then you're going to just glue a very tiny section of the black piece of paper, just a little tiny piece, and then glue it onto the one side of the opposite side of the piece of paper from where you have your head, basically. And you'll glue it at the bottom of the paper plate to be the feet. And you want to spread them apart. And one technique, of course, I use is I kind of press down on the paper plate so it sticks a little bit better to the thing. And I dropped that piece, so let me grab it. Just got one more piece of, one more leg I need to glue on. It might take it a little while to actually stick to the paper plate. I don't know if it'll, oh, nope, it will stick. So at the end, it's going to look, I mean, it doesn't have to look exactly like this, but this is how my sheep turned out. Yours will look similar, or it might look different, but that's okay. And that's the end of the craft. Friends, I can't wait to see you in a couple weeks. I look forward to seeing you. Bye.